phenomenal, legendary, and blessed morning, noon, night, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Mustard Seed Movement. I wanted to talk to you guys about something for a minute. I'm working, so that's why my view looks a little different. I'm at my desk at home. Um, Something I had to learn this week or this past week, because this week is a new week. Today is Monday, May 22nd. And I had to come to the realization of something, that there's a couple of things. One, you may be looking for the support the way you give it. And I say that because I don't think I shared it here, but I was part of a walk that um, advocates and supports mental health for all. And it was a fundraiser that my job was sponsoring, and those that wanted to participate could raise money that would go to the collective from our company. And I can admit a couple of things. That one, I started late in terms of my fundraising position, and then two, my methods probably weren't the best initially starting out. But at the end of it, I did not meet my entire goal, but I did raise, for me, a substantial amount of money for the cause, and added to the collective that my job was doing. But I had to understand something about support and what it looks like. And, you think that when you're doing something with a good cause behind it, that everyone will want to participate. Everyone is not going to participate. And even that is the case for my channel. And I remember hearing a long time ago, and I've heard it over the years, that not all the time will your friends and family support you in the things that you're doing. What I came to the realization of, though, is that I was expecting support that I would give. But everyone is different. So nobody is going to do the things you do, nor the way that you do them. Support can show up in different ways. And I have a very strong support system in terms of when I need to do something, or in terms of, like, for instance, like this channel. My best friend, knowing that I was doing this channel, she would ask me questions like, "Oh, aren't you supposed to be, doing your videos or whatever? When's the last time you did a video?" Like, she will question the things that I'm doing that supports the overarching goal, right? God called you to do the YouTube channel. What are you doing? Like, are you doing what you're supposed to? Okay, you've been watching TV for 2 hours. Like, did you go and do, your YouTube channel? Did you record a video? And she's very good that way. She's very good in supporting me when I'm feeling doubtful, when I'm feeling discouraged. And she supported me on both sides, right? She supported me in that way. And then she also donated money on behalf of her family. But not everybody. Not everybody that I shared the information with participated in supporting me. Now, here's the thing. It does not mean that they're not supportive of me. Maybe the cause for them is not really important to them. Maybe they missed the post. Maybe they forgot. But I know that initially I was feeling unsupported. And I had to come with a conversation that I was having. I had to come to the realization that support looks different. I was also watching a podcast, but nonetheless, I came to this understanding. There are different levels to support. There will be people that will support you on the back end, or as your foundation. And there are people that will support you on the front end, like customers for your service, products, etc. But not everybody's support is going to look the same, and you cannot expect your level of support for other people to be returned to you by the people that you have supported. So, some people that I've supported in their endeavors weren't necessarily returning the support back. That doesn't mean they never will. In this instance, they weren't. And even if they never do, it is okay. Because sometimes you need to have the understanding that not everybody's going to be on your bandwagon, even if you know them, even if you're related to them. And so I had to get really real with myself, and I had to come to the understanding that support looks different from other people. There's different levels to it, and sometimes people just won't support you, and it's not personal. At least you shouldn't take it personal. I can honestly say I did take it personally, but I've reassessed my viewpoint of it. And regardless of whether I was supported by people I've previously supported, I will continue to support them going forward. It's not going to be a thing like I'm removing my support because they didn't support me. That's not how that works. If you believe in the cause, if you believe in the person, if you believe in what they're doing overall, whether it's a community thing or otherwise, support it. Support it. Show your support. Not all the time does your support have to even be monetary. It can be a word of encouragement. It could be showing up to the event. It could be like sending something to them to, remind them of who they are. It can be different ways. It can be a prayer, right? You can say, hey, I just wanted to give you a call and pray with you before you go on this next endeavor, before you go on to your event, whatever it is, you can support them in different ways. And so I wanted to talk about this and give somebody encouragement to know that the people that you support may not be the ones that will give you support back. And there are going to be times where those that do support you may not support you in the way that you would like them to support you. They may show up as something different. It may not be monetary. It may have been encouragement. It may have been keeping you in check of your goals. It may have been correcting your viewpoint. Like, there are different ways that people will support you, and you might actually have to sit down and figure out, how has this person or how have these people supported me in the past, or how are they currently supporting me? And just coming to that realization that you're not lacking in support. It just looks different. It just shows up differently. And once you can get to that space, you can operate in such a way with such joy and such gratitude that you have the type of support system that you have. And no matter what avenue any individual is coming from, you can feel blessed and encouraged by it. So I just wanted to leave you with that, and I hope that this touches you and reaches you and helps you reassess some things and have a different perspective and perception of what you may be looking at. And I'll see you in the next video.